I co-teach a geometry class, and I have a student that I noticed wasn't completing any of his homework or in-class assignments, basically just sitting in class and doing nothing. So Dr. Rosenstein helped me kind of write a goal and then put some interventions in place to help him be more successful in that classroom.
What we needed to do was identify what the problem was or what the issue was that was preventing him from being on task when he was in class, what prevented him from actually engaging in the activities that were happening during class time. We identified potential interventions that would help the student, everything from teacher-initiated interventions to student self-monitoring types of interventions. And then we selected the one that was most appropriate for that student, and then created an inventory for that student of things that were highly reinforcing to him.
The first step was basically the observation, identifying that he was capable of doing the work in the classroom and that his behavior was differing from his peers. It wasn't a classroom or a teacher problem, it was something to do with his behavior specifically. We read some research articles on hierarchies and then created the behavior contract, basically stating if you stay on task in class for 15 minutes, you'll get 5 points. And so at the end of the class time, he had an opportunity of earning 15 points per class period, and then he could immediately turn those in for a soda, or he could hold out to reach his fishing lure goal. And he's been banking those points to get the fishing lures. And he was self-monitoring too. Every day he had a slip of paper on his desk, just a small one, and he would put a plus if he was doing what he was supposed to in that 15-minute segment, or a minus if he wasn't, so he could see right then if he was getting the points for that class period. And now it's to the point where if I forget to put the slip on his desk, he's raising his hand like, Mrs. Crowder, I need my slip, I want my points. Yeah, which is nice.
I was able to go in and do some reliability data with her, which was interesting because it gave me an opportunity to come in and play in the classroom with her and make sure that we were both seeing the same thing, and then sort of evaluate what we needed to do after we identified, now that he is motivated, what do we do next now that we know that he can do the work, and with proper motivation he gets it done in a timely way.
Well, I went into education to impact as many kids as I could, and so I think going through this just gives me more knowledge of how to reach more kids. Some kids are just going to come in and you can give them anything and they're going to be successful, but other students have other issues, behavior issues or academic issues, lots of things, and I think this program prepares you for that, being able to reach everyone.